Hey there, fellow reptile enthusiasts! Today, we're diving deep into the world of bearded dragon care, focusing on a topic close to my heart: proper lighting and heating. Just like us, bearded dragons need the right kind of light and warmth to thrive. In the wild, they bask under the Australian sun, soaking up vital rays. Our job as responsible dragon keepers is to recreate that natural environment as closely as possible. Proper lighting and heating aren't just about keeping your dragon comfy. They're absolutely crucial for their overall health and well-being. Without the right setup, your scaly friend could face serious health problems. We don't want that. So let's learn how to create a safe and stimulating habitat that keeps your bearded dragon happy, healthy, and thriving. UVB lighting is non-negotiable for your bearded dragon's well-being. Think of it as their daily dose of sunshine. But why is UVB so important? UVB helps your dragon produce vitamin D3. This vitamin is like a magic key that unlocks calcium absorption. And guess what? Calcium is essential for strong bones, healthy growth, and overall vitality. Without enough UVB, your dragon can develop metabolic bone disease, a painful condition that weakens their bones. Trust me, prevention is much better than cure. So what kind of UVB should you choose? Look for a fluorescent tube bulb specifically designed for reptiles. These bulbs come in different strengths, so ask your veterinarian or a reptile expert to recommend the right one for your dragon's age and setup. Now that you have your UVB bulb, let's talk placement. Remember, we want to mimic the sun's natural arc as closely as possible. Mount the UVB bulb inside the tank, ensuring it spans about 2/3 of the enclosure's length. This creates a gradient, allowing your dragon to choose their preferred level of UVB exposure throughout the day. For optimal UVB penetration, keep the bulb about 10 to 12 inches away from your dragon's basking spot. You can use a screen top on your enclosure, but make sure it's a fine mesh that won't filter out too much of those beneficial rays. Remember to replace your UVB bulb every 6 to 12 months, even if it still seems to be working. The UVB output decreases over time, so regular replacement ensures your dragon is always getting enough of this vital light. Section 4. Basking in the heat. Why your dragon needs a heat lamp. Bearded dragons are ectothermic, meaning they rely on external sources of heat to regulate their body temperature. That's where our trusty heat lamps come in. Just like they bask under the sun in the wild, your dragon needs a designated basking spot within their enclosure where they can soak up the warmth. This helps them digest their food properly, boosts their metabolism, and keeps them feeling their best. When choosing a heat lamp, you have a couple of options: incandescent bulbs or ceramic heat emitters. Incandescent bulbs emit both heat and light, providing a natural day-night cycle. Ceramic heat emitters, on the other hand, emit heat without light, making them a good option for nighttime use. The wattage you'll need for your heat lamp depends on the size of your enclosure and the ambient temperature of your home. It's always best to use a thermometer to monitor the temperature inside the enclosure and make adjustments as needed. Section 5. Building the perfect sunspot. Placing your heat lamp. Now that you have your heat lamp, let's find the perfect spot for it. Remember, we want to create a temperature gradient within the enclosure, allowing your dragon to regulate their body temperature by moving between warmer and cooler areas. Place your heat lamp on one side of the enclosure, creating a distinct basking spot. The ideal basking temperature for an adult bearded dragon is between 95 and 105 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 35 to 40 degrees Celsius. Use a digital thermometer to measure the temperature at the basking spot, ensuring it's within the safe range. You can adjust the height of the lamp or the wattage of the bulb to achieve the desired temperature. Remember to provide plenty of shade and hiding spots on the cooler side of the enclosure, allowing your dragon to escape the heat if they get too warm. A hide box, rock, or even a strategically placed plant can all provide welcome relief from the heat.